Welcome back to the 2026 IPF World Classic and Equip Bench Press Championships live from Warsaw, Poland. Brought to you by none other than Aleco and SBD, the best strength equipment and apparel on the planet. We're here in session number 2 for the final day of lifting at this event, and we're in, of course, the Equip session, and we're going to have all the open women's categories today. I'm Gary Williams, and I'm joined by none other than Maya Baha, President of Malta Powerlifting.
Good morning.
It is a fantastic morning. We have had record after record this morning.
I don't even know how many world record attempts
I think
we
we
have.
lost count after round 2. They were just dropping like flies. It's been absolutely fantastic here. An epic competition. We're in the last day and it just gets better. We're going to have a huge session here. We've got all the open women's. So I think we've got around 54 lifters or something like that now. Then, of course, later we will have the 105 to 120 plus men this afternoon as well to finish off the entire week competition, and it has been absolutely fantastic. So thank you, Poland, thank you, Warsaw, for what has been an amazing event.
I am, for one, super excited for this afternoon. So many good lifters and so many lifts to watch. We're going to kick off straight away here with the 47s. And our first lifter to come out is Agnieszka Zimmerman.
Opening on 90 kilos.
And a lot of these lifters that you will see this afternoon have already competed once during the week.
Yeah, we had the classic lifting earlier in the week.
And a lot of the lifters that we'll see this afternoon have also coached during the week.
They've been very, very busy.
So these type of events, they come together with a lot of people putting in a lot of work from all different sides, coaching, refereeing, competing. She has a good lift on the board.
It's a good way to get the party started.
And we're going to set up for Anja Heisler from Germany. And we have had during the week sort of an internal battle here between the teams cheering on from the audience.
Yeah, we'll see who reigns supreme today. Although Ukraine are going to be hard to beat. They have brought drums with them.
It has been a strong fight between the USA and Australia, but now Ukraine has climbed up a few ranks here.
They've stepped up the game. I think they brought an entire drum line with them. Great opener there from Anja.
And for the first opener in the 52s, Sandrine Kvinnodon. Sweden has had a big team during the week and have quite a few lifters in this afternoon session.
Yeah, more to come this afternoon as well. Another busy coach. He's been busy all week. Pretty sure he's so tired. I'm pretty sure I saw him talking to himself earlier today. Just sitting there patiently staring at the wall and having a conversation with it.
And only calling cues. Tight, tight. Good lift.
There gets a yellow card to the side referee. We'll have a look at the replay on that one.
Beautiful lift.
And
last opener in the 47s, Oksana Montushuk. Was that a trumpet?
I made the mistake of mentioning a trumpet on the air.
This is the speaker's jinx.
I apologise if they do bring a trumpet and it's my fault. I take full responsibility for that. Next year they'll have a mariachi band.
So 105 kilos on the bar for Ukraine. white lights, and all the openers in the 47s are green and on the leaderboard. Now time for Finland's first lifter in this afternoon session. That's Marcela Sandvik. Masters 2 athlete, actually, competing in the Open.
Yeah, still competing and still competing competitively as well. She's been competing at World Bench for quite some time. Her partner lifts as well.
You see that a lot, husbands, wives, children,
Yeah,
fathers,
it's not uncommon.
daughters.
I mean, powerlifting is one of those sports that tends to get the whole family involved. Three whites.
And she locks in her opener, 112.5 kilos. Now it's time for Great Britain, Amila Disanayaki.
Craig Coggle handling her today, as he's been handling so many athletes this week.
He has worked back here for 9 days straight. And you know what? He's competing himself this afternoon.
He certainly is. Apparently there's a small feud between James Taylor and Craig Coggle about his legs.
Okay.
We will delve into this. We will investigate. We'll find out more.
Good lift for Great Britain.
But apparently his legs don't suit his body. This is what I've been told. We'll find out. We'll keep you posted.
Now it's time for Sofie Finkova, Czechia. Opening at 117.5. This is the first opener in the 63s. But Sofie is no stranger to international competitions. She even has a gold medal from Equipped Bench from 2023 in France.
Oh, just gets away there, unfortunately.
Sorry, no lead with this one. That's very fast from the test. Tatiana Shavinska
Now it's time for Tatiana Shavinska,
as opener.
Ukraine.
Bars loaded. Shavinska, Ukraine.
Hear the drums in the background. 125 kilos on the bar for her opening lift. Shavinska is a very experienced lifter. Many gold medals in her collection from previous championships.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of experienced lifters in this flight.
Last year she took gold both in Malta for Euros bench and in Norway for World Bench.
Now we hold 2 times in a row, 130 kilo set back. Kikuchi comes first. Sweden gets ready. Bars loaded. Miyabi.
Now it's time for Miyabi Kikuchi from Japan. Second to heaviest opener in the 52s at 130.
Nice start, Stan. Let's go, girl.
Let's go Miyabi.
3 white lights.
Good lead for her, 3 white lights. She's on the board.
Sweden, bar slowly for Emma.
That's what we like to see.
It's time for Sweden and Emma Tigerberg, opening at 130.
Kom igen Emma. Det här kan du. Inget svar. Kom igen.
Oh, and you could see that it was going to happen there. It was just a combination of a tight shirt, her particular style of lifting. Just needed to let it pull further forward a little bit. Just gets a bit off balance. She'll rectify that in the next one. I honestly don't think there's any adjustments that need to be made. And she'll be able to rectify that.
It's time for Kumi Misoguchi from Japan now. Heaviest opener in the 52s, 135 kilos.
Kampatte.
Yet another very experienced lifter with a lot of medals from international championships. It's a good lift for her. Runs off the platform, seems very happy with that.
2 against the row bar loaded.
She's part of fastsetup.com and fastexit.com.
Here is Sonja Roos from Austria. 137.5, and we're in the 63s now. All the openers of the 52s and 47s are done.
Yeah, I have it on good authority. The Austrian coach will be competing this afternoon as well. And he is going to run to the platform as part of fastsetup.com. So we need to time him for that.
Have you discussed this with them, the fast setup?
I don't know if it was more. I don't know if it was a discussion or more than a set of instructions.
Come on, Sonja. Easy opener. She's on the board with that.
Karjalainen Maris loading for Maria Karjalainen of Finland. Norge, get ready.
Maria Karjalainen from Finland, also opening at 137.5.
Rauhassa asento. Voima on. Painetta.
Let's go, Maria.
A little bit wobbly at the top there. maybe a little bit of downward movement. That is one of the pitfalls with a quick bench. Is that sort of on and off of a weight in and out of your hands.
150 followed by Rames with same iron.
There
Yeah,
it
by
is.
far the most used referee light and equipped. Bench is the blue one. In classic, this will be the yellow.
Very much so.
Here is Elin Kolding from Norway. 150 kilos to open.
Kom igen Elin. Nu kör vi.
Elin is nominated top of the group. for Elin, but she gets a blue light from the center referee. That would be on downwards movement of the bar. What happens then is that the jury takes a second look at that and decides whether they agree with that call or if they're going to overrule the lift. But now it's time for Maj Rames from Denmark. Also opening at 150.
Easy opener.
Jury did overrule
Yeah, I
the
just saw that
previous
pop up
lift.
there. Took a long time discussing that one.
Overruled.
Let's see now for Denmark. Have we received the lights or a bit of a delay because of the overrule?
Lift before that.
They should come up in a second now. There it is, 3 whites.
And now it's time for Tomoko Akagawa
And now
from
bars
Japan.
loaded for Tomoko
Part of the
Akagawa.
very large Japanese team that we had here during the week, both for classic bench press and now for equipped. More or less every session has had Japanese lifters. 155 kilos on the bar for Akagawa.
Good play.
3 white lights, a good opener. She's on the board with that.
Diana Foxall, Canada, 167.5. Is this first round. Bars loaded. Diana Foxall, Canada.
Now it's time for Diana Foxall from Canada.
Personal best.
167.5, biggest opener in this category, which is the 63s. Already had a personal best attempt as well.
It's a big opener.
That can mean either that it's been a while since you competed and had that number logged there, or that your training has been going amazing.
I like to go with the fact that it might be the training's going amazing. That always makes me feel better.
Try it, try it, try it, try it.
Come on.
Come on, Adrian.
I feel like there's going to be a yellow card.
Yeah,
No lift.
and I think you will see why in the replay here.
On board. Second round. Zimmerman, Poland, 95 kilos.
Yep, just put a high-rise parking lot on there. There's plenty of space under the bench.
To the second attempt.
It's time for the second round. Agnieszka Zimmerman from Poland is coming out here. She's in the 47 kilo category, attempting 95 now, 5 kilos up. And it's a new personal best for her by 2.5 kilos.
Personal best with this one. With 2.5 kilos. Давай, мощно. Good lift. Well done, a personal best. Congratulations. And we
Good
have
lift.
Gets the white lights.
Sweden, bars loaded. 100 kilos second time.
Now Sandrine from Sweden coming out. She missed her opener. And she is now trying the same weight again. Something that will be a given in classic bench, that you retake the same weight if you miss the opener, but that's not the case in equipped bench.
No, it's if you're new to equipped lifting, it's something you might not be familiar with, and it can seem really strange where we add weight every single time we miss a lift.
That is a good lift though, and she is on the board with 100 kilos.
under 5.
Now Anja Heisler from Germany.
And the bar is loaded. Anja Heisler.
Lauren Elder doing a great job as chief referee there, just picking up the rack height and safety rack height.
Anja Heisler, Germany.
It's had a busy week refereeing, like many refs this week.
Signs for bodybuilding here. Alkets.
Yes, this is such a big championship. So many lifters and sessions. So many referees that came here to help out with this as well. It's super important.
Line up. 2 right.
3 whites.
Amazing attempt for Anja Heisler. Bar is
Last
loaded.
second attempt now in the 47s. Oksana Montrychuk,
Kilos.
110 kilos. She takes this lift, she will be in gold position.
And I can assure you it was just drums, there is no trumpet.
Easy for Oksana.
I'm not sure what I heard before. I think they're stepping up the game now.
I am sticking with it that there's no trumpet. 'Cause I don't want to be held responsible for that one.
By Motna.
Now the commentator's curse will have a whole new meaning. Let's go.
3 whites.
Beautiful. It's all green in the 47s. Moving to the 52s and the second attempt for Marcela Sandvik from Team Finland. Another very big team here this week. Now 5 kilos jump up to 117.5 for Sandvik.
Kom igen nu Marcella. Kom igen nu. Nu trycker vi bara. Kom igen.
Great to see when someone who is in a different age category. Marcela is a Masters 2 and can still compete in the open category and also, like you said, be competitive as well.
Very much so.
Up, sir, come on. And referee says
3 reds.
flags, stand number, please.
Now we are in the 63s.
Finkova, Czechia.
Sofie Finkova from Czechia will retake her opening weight at 117.5.
Here she comes. Come on, Sofia.
She missed the opener. Let's hope that they've been able to make the necessary adjustments needed to get this lift in.
Come on, girl.
It looks like she has a very tight shirt, struggling to grip the bar.
Lightweight, baby. Come on.
Oh, you could see it slide down her chest a little bit as she got touched there, and it really threw it. We look on the replay. If we can see the replay from the front, we'll probably really be able to pick up that touch point.
A lot of different lights there, even a double trouble from the
look,
middle.
as she comes down, and then it just shifts. Only, it was only half an inch, but that's enough to throw everything out on the lift.
2 kilo jump to personal best, which is a time for
Time for Amila from Great Britain now. 5 kilo jump up to 120.
That was Craig's serious face. Oh, really nicely pressed there. 3 white lights.
Beautiful lift. A But that was a great lift.
Now 130 kilos, bar is loaded from Emma Tigerberg, Sweden.
It's time now for Emma Tigerberg, Sweden. She's retaking 130. I can recall what happened here. She sort of lost the bar.
We got 3 yellow cards on that one. That was. Did she have? No, I can't remember.
She lost control of the bar in the upwards movement a little bit. It came like towards her face.
Touch looks good.
Beautiful.
Press is good. 2-1. We've got a yellow card from the side referee.
Shalinska comes next, bar is loaded for Tatiana Shalinska, Ukraine.
Here's the drum. That means it's time for a Ukrainian lifter, Tatiana Shavinska, 132.5. Tatiana is definitely one of the medal contenders here in the 52s.
Yeah, absolutely. She's got the experience.
So she asked to replace the bar.
Yeah, I just missed why. I'd say it was grip. Would be my guess. And she's just struggling to really get a handle on that. I think she's going to run out of time.
No, she's not.
Just can't quite get the balance point right. She's going to be very disappointed with herself there.
Got the spotters working now.
Just making sure they're on the ball.
Kikuchi of Japan,
Hard to say exactly what happened there and why.
135.
Yeah, look, I think the replacement was to do with grip, and then she just couldn't find the balance point in being in a bit of a rush after that.
Time for Miyabi Kikuchi. 5 kilos up from the opener now. We are at 135.
This would be her.
And it looks like the battle for the gold medal will be between Kikuchi and Misoguchi, both from Japan.
Must be a nightmare for coaches when you've got 2 in your own of your own countrymen battling it out against
and we
each
have seen
other.
quite a lot of it as well.
Yeah, happens quite regularly.
Especially with these really strong teams with a lot of lifters. Ukraine, Japan.
Yeah. Speed was there. 2-1. It's a good lift. You get a red card from the side referee.
Kikuchi, also from Japan, bar is loaded.
Red cards
7.5.
are usually for elbow depth. They're looking at it, but I don't think they don't look very concerned. Bar is set up for Kumi Misoguchi.
Here we go. Come on. Gampare. That was easy.
Good lift. She's very pleased with that.
Yeah, super happy.
Time for Maria Karjalainen, Finland. Missed the opener at 137.5. They have increased up to 142.5 now for the second.
Yeah, I think that should be just enough to smooth things out a little bit.
Kauhassa asento
Actually, this lift, if she gets it, will bring her up to bronze position. Getting a glimpse here of another very experienced coach.
they are. I mean, the Finnish coaches are here every competition, every world bench. They're here all day, every day.
I feel that they're always everywhere.
They are everywhere, but they are super experienced. Yeah, look at the difference with that lift. Unfortunately, she's still got the blue cards there. Let's have a look at the replay. We get some downward movement at the top towards the finish of the lift. So, I mean, I wouldn't be thinking about changing a whole lot for the next one. You know, just really focus on getting the speed off the chest. You know, one of the things you really have to do as a quick lifter when you come to a world championship is you're probably not going to be handled by the guy that's coaching you every day. You're going to be getting handled by one of these guys. These guys are super experienced. Put your trust in them. They know what they're doing. And it's a hard thing to do, but in equipped lifting, you just have to.
Sonja Roos is on the platform. 145 kilos. No lift, unfortunately. There was a lot going on there. 3 red lights.
Coach is having a chat with the jury, just wants a bit of confirmation, a bit of clarification, I guess. Not a bad idea if you're not 100% sure what all the calls were for and the reasons behind them. It's a good idea to ask.
Now it's time for Elin Kolding from Norway. She's retaking this weight at 150.
Let's go, girl.
Kom igen, Elin.
I think she's got it there.
Looks pretty good.
White lights.
Elin Kolding is on the leaderboard with 150. Now it's time for Denmark. Maja Rames, 155. She's in second at the moment. This lift will not change that. But it's still early days, many lifts to go. Good lift for Denmark. 2 more second attempts to go. Next is Tomoko Akagawa from Japan. 160 kilos.
Moving through these quite quickly today.
I think in the next round we're going to start to see some fights for the medals.
Yeah, there'll be some attempt changes coming in, a bit of shuffling around.
Yeah, in case you didn't know, in the bench press championships, it's allowed to make 2 additional changes in the last attempt. It adds quite a bit of excitement to round 3. Anything can happen then. And it comes down to more than just the weights lifted, body weight, lot number, and obviously what the other teams do. Here's Diana Foxall. Retaking the opening weight, 167.5.
Let's see what they've done out the back to make a few changes, a few adjustments.
Come on, Diana. Here we go. Your bar. Drive it.
Just not quite getting to lockout.
No,
And then that's forcing her hips to push up as well.
She's getting the what you would call a mixed bag of
Yeah,
lights.
she's getting this. Yeah, she's got a bag of Skittles.
And with that, we're going in to round 3. Agnieszka Zimmerman, Poland. 100 kilos. That is a personal best attempt. And quite a milestone number to hit, 100.
Yeah, it's one of those milestones, isn't it? I think we've all got them as powerlifters, classic and equipped. We all have those sort of magic numbers we want to get to.
It could either be numbers or a set of plates.
Yeah.
2 reds, 3 reds.
If you're lucky enough to be training at a gym where you've got a Lyco or other equipment that's competition standard and it's all color coded, then yeah, it's probably plates.
What I feel that's happening to myself is that I'm losing the ability to count actual math. I can only count in colors now.
I can't math.
Red plus blue, I know it's 110.
I can't math at all when I'm lifting.
Now it's time for Sandrine from Sweden. 105 kilos.
My math brain goes out the window as soon as I surpass 150 kilos. I can't add up anymore. Because you have to ask people. Can you please check this for me?
This is why you have chosen equipped, because you're always with other people.
It's too true. Let my secrets out.
Come on, Sandrine.
I think she's got it there.
Looks like it.
3 whites. Pretty
Good
happy
for
with
her.
that.
Now it's time for Anja Heisler from Germany in the 47s. And she's going to attempt 115. If she gets this lift, she will jump up to gold. Provisionally, of course, because there's one more lift in the group.
piece of paper on her hands. Come on, Anna. Okay.
Coaches are all starting to look very serious now in round 3. The smiles have gone. That moved
Okay, good.
very
Okay.
fast. That was a very interesting technique and a very interesting lift. It was almost slow off the chest and then accelerated after that. Let's have a look again at the replay. She gets a very nice touch, slow, and then triceps kick in, and there it is.
Beautiful. The last lift in the 47s. The drum is out.
When the drums start rolling, I feel like I'm in a Tomb Raider computer game and I'm waiting for something bad to come around the corner.
I like it. It adds.
It does
a nice
add an
touch.
element of surprise.
117.5 kilos for the gold medal.
Another great Ukrainian coach in her corner. I think I've seen him at every competition for the last 10 years. Yeah, there was a bit of wiggling there, and she didn't quite get away with it. And that is unfortunate.
So she stays in silver, and the gold in the 47s goes to Anja Heisler.
Come on, Sophie.
Now we're in the 63s, and we have Sofie Finkova from Czechia.
Come on, girl.
She is behind the 8 ball at the moment.
Third attempt, third try at 117.5.
Well, let's see if she can absolutely smoke this one.
Let's go. You know what to do.
Certainly not unusual at all in equipped lifting to miss one, miss two, and then absolutely smoke the third like it was nothing.
What kind of adjustment could one do in a situation like this?
Yeah, I mean, and this is what I say, the communication is really important. You've got to let the coach understand what's not working. You know, are you having trouble getting the touch? Is that the problem? Can you get the touch but you're not really getting speed off the chest? You know, where's it going wrong? Where's it falling apart? And if you can communicate that quickly with your coach, then he can very quickly make the decision of what to do.
Oh.
And yeah, they got good pop off the chest there, but just couldn't convert.
That means no result for Finkova.
And I think as an equipped bench press person, this happens to every one of us more than once in our careers. And you know, it's just
You're
part
saying
and
it's not
parcel.
as traumatic as it is in classic to
Look,
bomb
I think it's still traumatic, but I don't think it is as traumatic as classic. I mean, this is something. It's not a case of if it's going to happen to you.
It's when,
equipped,
yeah.
It's when. It's going to happen at some point in your career. You're going to bomb out, and the chances are it'll happen more than once, and it's just part and parcel of equipped lifting.
Marcela Sandvik from Finland is on the bench, 125 kilos on the bar now. It's a match PR.
Just not quite there today.
No lift for Finland, and she stays with 112.5 as her best attempt today.
Another personal best attempt for Amila. Bars loaded.
Now it's time for Amila Disanayake from Great Britain, 125 kilos. Personal best attempt by 5 kilos, and could climb up in the ranks one position.
Oh, has she gone 3 from 3? 3 white lights.
Beautiful work by Amila and Team Great Britain. She finishes with 125 as her best lift and 3 good lifts.
Yeah, I think she'll be happy with that result. The drums are playing quick. Prepare yourself.
Time for Tatiana Shavinska from Ukraine. 132.5 on the bar. She failed the second attempt with the same weight.
Tatiana.
It's a good lift for Ukraine. And 2 more lifts to go in this category. 2 Japanese lifters. First out, Miyabi Kikuchi, 137.5. Slightly lighter on body weight than Misoguchi.
Yeah, sometimes that body weight advantage comes in pretty handy.
So what will happen here? If she gets this lift, she will jump up to the gold position because she's lighter on body weight. But then, of course, Misoguchi has 1 more lift at 140 to do. If she gets that, she gets the gold.
just couldn't quite get that right arm to go. And it is such a frustrating thing when you've pushed one side all the way and the other arm just decides, no, you know what, I'm having a rest.
Now in the 63, it's time for Emma Tigerberg from Sweden. She's going for 137.5. Emma missed the opener. She lost the balance of the bar a bit, and then she got the second. Now she's increased 7.5 kilos. Oh, come on.
Just getting away again.
No lift for Sweden.
It is such a fine line when you're holding such heavy weight. Any variation, left, right, forward, back, it's just going to throw you off.
Of course. Also with the strength of the shirt, that can pull either way. Now the last lift in the 52s. $142.5. She has the gold medal already. Misoguchi from Japan. I think she nailed that.
I think she has too. She has 3 whites.
Good lift for Japan. She locks in 142.5 and a gold medal, of course. Now a time for Maria Karjalainen from Finland. One last go at the 142.5. She needs this lift to get a result in this competition.
Two to one, no lift. Let's have a look at the replay.
Unfortunately, Finland, Karjalainen remains without a lift. Time for Austria, Sonja Roos. 152.5. This will bring her up to bronze.
Okay, Sonja. Let's go. You got what it takes. Come on.
She getting
Yeah,
that?
I think she's got it there.
It was a good fight.
2 to 1, it's a good lift.
Coach, extremely happy with that.
Coach was exceptionally ecstatic there. Got an attempt change coming in now.
A big attempt change on our screen. It was Norway that put in an attempt change. Again, this can happen in the last round. Norway has decreased the weight to 155.
comes medal attempt for the West.
Push up to the bronze.
Come in.
We're having a giant attempt change sign flash up on our big screen. The technical guys down the end think it's hilarious.
You're not going to miss it.
I haven't missed them laughing either.
Let's go, Elin.
No, unfortunately, that was never set into position when she got a touch there. You could see as she got the touch, it was just not in position. Her elbows weren't where she wanted them to be.
No more chances.
3 more lifts in this group. 162.5 on the bar from Mai Rames from Denmark.
This is gold medal attempt over Japan. Maya Rames, Denmark.
Let's go, Mai. If she gets this, she will jump up to gold position.
Altern. Up. Sorry. No.
That just didn't want to happen.
Silver medal today, and now we have Tomoko Akawa, Japan.
2 more lifts here at the same weight. Now Tomoko Akagawa from Japan.
Both same weight. Bar slowly. Tomoko
167.5 on the bar. She's already in gold position with 160. But Diana Foxall from Canada has one last attempt at 167.5 as well. So let's see what happens.
Of course, straight after this, we'll move into the 69s and the 76s.
Kampare Akawa.
Come on. I think she has it. Did she lock that out?
2-1, so lockout is not an issue according to the referees.
Like referee. Then we have final attempt.
Akagawa is in a very good position here. 167.5 locked in.
For Diane.
I thought we would see an attempt change from
Yeah, I was expecting as
Canada.
much.
but they're choosing to stick with 167.5. Foxall is heavy on body weight, so she can no longer get the gold medal.
Mhm.
But the silver is up for grabs.
Let's hope she can put this one on the board.
All in now, come on.
Not
Ah.
quite there, I'm afraid. Big
Good.
effort though.
No lift.
Good attempt as any.
Then we start second group.
Going straight into the next group. We have a lot of lifters this afternoon.
54 altogether in this session today.
Australia.
And now it's time for the 69s and the 76s.
Some conversation happening here with the referees and the jury.
We're gonna start with our first lifter. We see that everything is settled on the platform here. Romina Basting from Great Britain is the first lifter to come out. Opening at 105.
Bar slowly. Racing.
Romina is in no way new to international competitions. She's done a few bench press championships and the Western European that I can see here from her resume. Opening at 105 kilos. Looks like an easy opener for Romina, 3 white lights, and she puts herself on the board. Jumping into the 76s and the first opener there.
Iceland, get ready.
Chloe Liebeck.
Bar is loaded.
Austria opening at 107.5. Sorry, Australia. It's been a long week. I think it's the third time I do this today. All the way up. Good lift, 3 white lights. And she's on the board. Now it's on from Elin Melgar Adalheidardottir from Iceland. Opening at 125. It's a matched personal best.
Bar is loaded.
How about that? To be able to open at your personal best.
We have 69 and 76 kilograms. Ladies.
She competed in Norway for World Bench last year.
Come on, Elin, come on.
Came 6th. Let's see what's happening now. The rack height was incorrect. In this case, there's 2 different scenarios. It depends on if it's a so-called platform error, where we had the numbers but didn't set them right, or if the team has not put in the right numbers. In the first scenario, the lifter can be granted a new attempt. Doesn't look like it's going to be needed with that. 3 white lights, good opener.
Etzel of Germany. 30.
Time for Jana Etzel now.
Etzel, Germany.
— 130 kilos for her opener. Let's go, Jana.
Easy opener.
3 white lights, gets her on the board.
Idios, Ukraine. Bar is loaded.
Katarina Onyonj, Ukraine, 132.5. In the 69 kilo class.
Давай, Katarina. Good setup and let's go.
Two to one with a blue card. Let's have a look at the replay. Hard to tell whether that just stalled out. The jury thinks it was downward movement, so it's been overturned to a no lift. Anna Evelina Partanen from Finland now, 137.5.
attempt. No lead, Ukraine. No niin, Eve. Hyvä asento siinä ja sitten mennään. Voima on. Very easy opener for Eve. Valkonen of Finland. Same weight, Natalia
Good lift.
Wojtowicz, Poland. Stonga Gotova.
Natalia Wojtowicz from Poland now, 137.5 as well.
Dawaj mocna. Oi, bad luck with the opener, so no lift.
No lift, unfortunately. She'll rectify that on the next one, without a doubt.
Germany. Under 40 kilos. Opener, bar is loaded.
Just got a little bit of lateral movement there. Jasmine Engner from Germany, 140.
Off gets Yasmin. Off gets. Too light grip.
Awkward touch. Just gets away from there. It was just
It's okay.
an awkward setup and awkward lift right from the beginning, but first lift, plenty of time to rectify that.
Okay, Kitamura, Mayumi. 142
Mayumi
and a half.
Kitamura from Japan now, 142 and a half.
Japan. Yes, it comes. Oh, Master 2 lifter at open
So
class.
Kitamura has
Highly
been
respect. 59 years.
lifting for a very long time. She's also a Masters 2 lifter. And here she is, still competitive in the Opens.
Gampare.
And as you would expect,
Late 2 to 1.
a great lift. She gets 2 white lights. She's got a blue card from the centre referee.
Lydia North, under 45 for Lydia. Nice, loaded. North on Canada.
And we'll wait and see if the jury has anything to say about that.
Opening it personal best. Big time.
Lydia North from Canada. Sean Vandenberg there in her corner. Been busy all week. His wife and son have both competed as well. It's a nice touch.
Up, 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 up.
Great press as well. 3 white lights.
That was 17.5 kilos personal best with the opener. Amazing. Now Steedman, far slowly. Rachel Steedman, Great Britain. Here she comes.
Rachel Steedman, Great Britain, 147.5. She's been in the commentary box a couple of times with us as well.
I've been looking forward to see her compete.
Being handled by her husband there as well. He's a great coach. There he is, Porridge himself.
Good setup, Rachel, now let's go.
Rachel's
Easy
been
opener, come on.
on the commentary with us a few times, sharing her insights as a competitor.
She's a very experienced lifter, Rachel.
Very much so. She still hasn't listened to me about wearing a belt on the bench, though, to keep that shirt down.
Target.
If I'm not mistaken, she said she had knee surgery 14 weeks
14
ago.
weeks ago, recovering from very significant knee surgery.
155.
One blue card from the
Bars
Center
center
ref.
referee here.
Namiko Sakata, Japan.
What's the jury think?
69 kilo lifter.
Seems all right.
Yeah, I haven't seen them press any buttons yet.
Time for Namiko Sakata, Japan. 155 kilos on the bar.
Come on. Very easy.
2-1.
Easy opener for her.
One yellow black from side referee. Same weight, Carmen Kalila, Estonia. Bar is loaded.
Now it's time for Carmen Kaljula from Estonia. Not only a lifter,
Yeah,
she's
been
also a
refereeing
referee.
this week, hasn't she?
Yeah, she has done quite a few days.
Kalila, Estonia.
Opening weight at 155, second to heaviest opener.
Voimaan. Hyvä asento ja sitten mennään.
Carmen often does a lot of things at the championships. She coaches as well.
Työnnetään.
It's not easy to do all that and then back up to compete as well.
It impresses me every day. All the different hats that people wear.
Yeah,
around the
coaching,
championship.
refereeing, all these things, they're physically and emotionally draining as well. Just getting a bit off balance there.
Fast. 5.
Will she get the start command?
Unfortunately, she just can't get the position she wants. Just need to get that bar out a little bit further
+2 wide.
on the handout.
She's having a chat with the jury.
Yeah, well, she knows the rules quite clearly. She's a referee, so I mean, if there's something she needs to discuss,
Bit of a discussion here between the center referee.
a few things happening with the referees, the jury. I think it's a great thing in a sport when athletes and referees and coaches, can have a conversation about what it was and they can rectify it and say, okay, right, we've got that sorted.
Absolutely, but that's the objective of the sport as well, that people will get better and will compete and get results. Now it's time for Marte Kjelta from Norway.
Kom igen nu, Marte.
I should have let you pronounce that name, Gary.
This is a field day on Australian pronunciations. I've told you I'm not the best native speaker. Oh, just got away from her before.
So,
Did she get? Oh, she got the rack command in time. That's fantastic.
sometimes it's hard to see from this angle if it's
Kimberly Howard.
That is a great thing because once you've got that rack command, it's all good.
yeah.
Yeah, once you get the rack command, it's not your problem anymore. Do what you want.
Come on, Kim.
Here is Kimberly Cowell, Great Britain. 157.5 for opener. And we are now doing the last few openers in the 76s. Kimberly, no stranger to international competitions.
I think Carmen has been awarded a relift as well, which is great.
Yes, she has.
That's good. We'll see if we can find out a bit later exactly what it was all about.
So Carmen Kaljula from Estonia, like we saw.
But really, I mean, it's a great thing for a sport when those conversations can happen and we get the right outcome. And Kim having a bit of a hard time with that one. She somehow gets it back to the top. But gets a couple of yellow cards there.
Two more
Yeah,
lifts
not
in
going to get
the
away with that one, I think.
2 more lifts in the 76s. Linda Christensen from Norway. 165.
Kom igen, Linda. Nu kör vi.
Well, that's an interesting one, and I want to see the replay on this just to see where it went wrong. She seemed to have good control from the start.
That's what happens. Then Agnes Rudin, Sweden, 170 kilos on opening attempt.
And it just looks like it shifts back on her. Yeah, it looks, just the bar shifts back.
Crowd is going a bit wild here for Agnes Rudin.
Well, I'm
Sweden.
not surprised. She's an absolute champion.
Massive opener at 170 kilos.
Kom igen nu.
Yeah, absolute champion of a lifter. Her partner will be lifting this afternoon as well.
So many gold medals from international
Yeah,
championships.
it is. There's a
Let's
long
scroll
list.
through the resume there.
And you can see why.
Easy opener for
Legend.
Look at that. 3 white lights. Absolutely phenomenal. I've watched her progress over the last several years, and it has just been phenomenal.
She's an amazing lifter. Now we have the situation that I mentioned before, in which when there is a so-called platform error, a lifter can be awarded a new lift. So we could see that what happened before, there's something with the grip that made the chief referee ask for the bar to be replaced several times, which led to ultimately that Carmen missed her lift because she ran out of time. And now she's been given a new lift at the end of the round. So let's hope that she is not too thrown off by that situation and she gets this lift together now. I think she has it, and I really hope she does.
2-1. That's a good result. Now, I've gone to the jury and found out exactly what happened.
Tell me, I'm dying.
Right, so she has a short finger or an amputation of a finger, so she can't completely cover the ring, the bar. So it actually looks like she's not gripping the bar properly. So a good result,
Good for her.
and
She's on the
absolutely
board.
no fault of anyone's or any referees. And really great result. That conversation can happen, and we get the right outcome. And the 76ers here, you see Agnes Rudin well out in front with her opening lift on 170. She can pack up and go home now.
So we're in the second round now. Romina Basting, Great Britain, is here. 112.5 kilos on the board for a second attempt.
There you go.
Good lift. Back in the 76s, we now have Chloe Liebeck coming out.
All the way from Australia, Boris Lodi.
The Aussies are back in the house.
I need the chant behind me because now I've said the incorrect country 3 times this morning. Austria, Australia. I'm conditioned to hear it before. Otherwise, I just don't know.
Well, if there's no chant, then how would you know? I mean, how can you be expected to know? Let me go and talk to the Australian team. Maybe we could organise some kangaroos to jump around the stadium, so
Just
as a reminder.
Some sign for me to not mess it up again.
A couple of deadly spiders or something.
Let's go, Chloe.
How she is still going is beyond me.
I think we'll see from the replay.
Huge
Few things
effort.
happening there.
Elin Anna Heiðardóttir, Iceland. Boris Lodi. Boris Lodi, Elin. Come on. Personal best.
It's time for Elin Melgar Adal Heiðardóttir.
Show off.
From Iceland. I don't know, I'm just really good at these Scandinavian names. 132.5. Personal best attempt. I will happily rectify myself from earlier this morning and some mispronunciations with these Scandinavian names. Good lift.
Well, look, at the end of the day, you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube, can you? Once you've said it, it's out there.
Can hear the drum rolling in the background.
The drums, the drums. Oh, no, that's
Katarina.
that's Quasimodo and the bells, isn't it?
$132.5.
Set up, Katarina. Let's go.
Come on, Katja.
2-1, no lift again. We've got a blue and a yellow.
Katja is one of our colleagues from the EPF media team.
Boris Lodi, Natalia Wojtowicz, Poland. 137.5. Second time.
Now for a lifter that is coming out to retake the opener, Natalia Wojtowicz from Poland. So once again, this is not an unusual situation to see an equipped lifting.
You can do it, come on.
Nah, not at all. Happens all the time.
Come on, try it.
Did she lock out the left? No.
She did
got
not.
3 red lights or yellow cards.
There's one more attempt to go. Jana Excel, Germany. Boris Lodi.
Auf geht's, we hear from the audience. That means it's a German lifter coming out, Jana Etzel. Coming for 137.5. Well, it's safe to say we're not going to see a battle for the gold medal in this category. Agnes Rudin is pretty safe and untouchable in that position.
Pretty safe.
However, Norway's Linda Christensen has a second attempt at 165.
And the referee say no lift.
No lift with this attempt. Jasmine Lindner. Germany. Bar is loaded. And Jasmine.
Time for Jasmine Ligner from Germany. Many German lifters this morning.
Yeah, quite a big team in this session today.
Jasmine is retaking 140, missed the opener.
That was a very awkward touch. It was always going to be an awkward
Oh.
lift.
So much going on in this lift.
It was an awkward touch, and it was a very rushed sort of touch and lift as well. You can see she's really forcing it through, and this is a real case of I think put 5 kilos on there, honestly.
Yeah.
Make no other adjustment. Put some extra weight on there and get her to just to be patient. Let it do its thing.
Now it's time for Anna Evelina Partanen from Finland. Increased by 7.5 kilos up to 145. Personal best attempt for Anna Evelina. It's a bunch of lights for that. Yellow and blue cards. I think we can see why here from the replay. It was staggered, to say the least. Here is Mayumi Kitamura from Japan.
Big Iron for Master 2 lifter, 59 years young, lifting broken
Yeah,
glass.
Kitamura, certainly a legend of the sport,
Come on, Mayumi.
lifting for a long time.
Your bar, let's go. Compare.
Like we said before, it's always impressive when someone can compete and be competitive in the open category, even as a Masters 1 or 2 lifter.
And makes that look so simple.
Good lift for Japan.
Makes it look so simple, you start to wonder what all the fuss is about.
We've yet to see a successful second attempt in the 76s. Let's see if Lydia North can be the first. Bar is loaded for Canada and Lydia. 150 kilos now on the board.
Let's go, girl.
No lift, unfortunate.
Rachel Steedman, Great Britain. Bar is loaded.
It's time for Rachel again. Rachel Steedman, Great Britain.
Looking for 152.5.
We talked a lot about the importance of giving good instructions for the lift-off.
Yeah, and I 100% stand by that as well. You know, you're not going to get a lift off from the guy who lifts off for you at training every week. It's going to be different. The best you can do is give them some simple instructions of where you want it and get it as best you can. But on the other side of that too, you as an athlete have to be adaptable. You have to recognise you're going to walk into a competition and you're not going to get a lift off from the first lift off for you all the time. It's going to be different, and you have to learn to deal with that.
Let's go, Rachel. Come on.
Just couldn't quite lock it out there.
Was almost there. Sorry, no wings. Then we have Powell, Kimberly Powell, 157.5. Second time, that luck with the overhand.
What kind of adjustments or
Yeah,
tweaks do you think,
I think
Rachel?
I think in
will
this
do?
case you need to hit, as an athlete and coach, you need to ask, okay, is this a personal best and to what you want to achieve today, or can we push a little bit further? And if that's the case, if you want to push a little bit further, I'd consider adding my planned third
Come on, Kim.
and pulling that collar down a little bit further,
It's all yours. Let's go.
and just stick to the original plan. You've got a lift on the board already.
So many times the answer to my questions is add more weight.
Just put some more weight on it. It's a standard response in a quick bench. What should I do? Put some more weight on it. And look at the difference in that lift compared to the first one. The first one was all over the place. Nothing was smooth. Now she's just sort of smoothed it out a little bit.
Bar is loaded.
Great to see. She gets that on the board.
Still 10 kilos.
And now time for Carmen Kaljula again. The lifter that got an extra attempt in the first round. But I understand that was important for her, because she is in the top 3, so every attempt counts now. $160 on the bar for Carmen. Let's go.
Oh, nicely done.
Beautiful.
3 white lights.
Carmen jumps on top in the 69s with 2 second attempts to go. Next, Namilo Sakata, Japan. 162.5.
Come on.
And it looks like a good lift from this angle. 3 white lights it is.
Well done. Next up from Norway is Marte Skjelta.
The Mata Shelter, next lifter from Norway with 165.
Bar is loaded. Kom in, Marte. If successful, this lift will take you all the way to the top. Come on, all the way up.
Yeah, a little bit scrappy in the middle, but gets the job done with 2 white lights.
Blue card from the side referee. Now in the 76
blue card from the side referee. I'm sure the jury will take a look.
Norway.
Linda Christensen from Norway looking for 165 as well for her second. And we're not far off being into the third round with just a couple more lifts to go in this one.
Come on. No lift, unfortunately. 3 blue cards. Up and down movement of the bar. Now it's time for the heaviest second attempt in this round, and that is by Agnes Rudin from Sweden. 175 kilos. Bar is loaded for Agnes Rudin. Let's go. Come in, Agnes.
Agnes Rudin, 175. Looking to solidify that leading position.
Let's go, Agnes. You got this.
And her career as a powerlifter has just grown and grown over the last several years. From one success to another.
Wow, what a lift.
And another textbook lift.
Amazing job by Agnes. And we're going into round 3.
And we will hold the bar for
Absolutely spot on the money.
115 kilos. Bar is loaded.
The Aussies are back. Bethany Parker in her corner. She's been here all week as well, coaching and competing. You see how I resisted the reflex then when they called Aussie Aussie Oil. That was, yeah. I'm twitching now.
I will test you on this.
It's a reflex. It can't be helped.
Come on,
Yes, what a fight. Referees say
Well, it was scrappy, but you got the 2 white lights.
personal first. Congratulations. That was a good
She's
fight.
not getting the style button on that one.
We have based on great hits on 100
but she does get the 2 white lights.
Get the lights, gets the job done.
Now it's time for Romina Basting from Great Britain, with a chance of locking in 3 good lifts in this competition and getting a new personal best by 2.5 kilos. There is 120 kilos on the bar.
There's James Taylor in her corner there. Got himself 3 from 3 today.
Come on, girl.
He's had a string of getting his opening lifts in lately.
No lift.
Just couldn't get it there. Take a look at the replay. Yeah, he was just unable to get the touch on it. They jacked the shirt down, but just not quite enough to pull through.
Now it's time for Katya from Ukraine. She needs this lift to get a result in this competition.
Okay.
Come on.
All in now, come on.
I think she gets it.
Three whites.
Oh, good for
She's
her.
over the moon with that one.
I'm very happy for her.
Bar is now loaded. Natalia Wojtowicz, Poland. 137.
Now another lifter in the same position here as Katja. We have Natalia Wojtowicz. 137 on the bar for the third time to see if she can lock in this weight and get a result in this competition.
I'm sure she can make it work on this one.
All in now. You got it. Come on, girl. Strong.
That is not the way she wanted her competition to go.
No, lift. She runs out. So sorry about
It
that.
hurts,
Boris,
but it is the nature of the sport, I'm afraid.
Iceland.
Time for Iceland now, and Adel Heydardottir. 5 kilo jump to 137.5. Personal best by 5 kilos if she gets it.
Another personal best attempt for Ellie.
And of course there's a chance of getting 3 out of 3 here as well.
Come on, come on, come on.
Oj. And that is a no lift. Just a few things that happened there.
Yeah, it collapsed down onto her there, so she couldn't really get the press she wanted.
The coach is having a chat with the jury.
Boris loaded for Jana Excel.
Don't know if he's talking about the spotters taking the bar too early.
Yeah, look, it's the hardest job in this whole competition is the spotters. And their one job is to keep the lifters safe. And 99.9% of the time, they take the bar at the perfect time. But they have to react to what they see on the platform. And on the very odd occasion, at 0.1% of the time, you might feel as a lifter that they took it too early. But from the spotter's perspective, they had no choice.
I agree. We'll see if the jury have anything to say about that.
Just can't put that together.
Sorry, no lift.
No lift. Sign of good sportsmanship there, giving the referees a fist bump. Also a hard thing to do with that shirt, or any band shirt.
I actually hadn't thought of that. It is quite difficult to do with the best shirt on.
There's another thing that's not easy to do with the shirt is to demonstrate how to lift off the bar. But I think about this every time.
It's a very restricted movement.
Anna-Evelina Partanen from Finland, 147.5 on the bar. She missed 145 in the second, but they have increased the weight. It worked. The Williams
right.
method is a good one. Now time for Lydia North, Canada. 150 again. Failed the second at the same weight.
Come on, Lydia.
Sean from Trinity
All in now,
Barbell
let's go.
in the corner there, been a busy man. Coached his wife and his son this week as well.
Yeah, they all competed. Come on, let's go. All the way. Oh, so little left to lock out
It was
those elbows.
almost there, wasn't it?
You really gave her everything. So, no.
It's such a hard thing mentally too when that happens. You're almost there, and you can see the finish line,
Yeah.
and you're giving everything you've got, but just nothing is moving.
In your experience and opinion, how much does the shirt help at the very top part of a lift?
Zero.
All right.
Yeah, absolute zero.
It's all arm triceps then.
Yep. Once you're honestly, once you're about 1.5 2 inches off the chest, the shirt has stopped. So the idea is that you get the most speed off the chest that you can. So when you get that press command, what you want to be doing is you want to be exploding with the shirt, and you're moving as fast, and you're trying to move faster than the shirt. So when that sort of pop from the shirt runs out, you're already behind that bar with lots of speed, lots of momentum. And you can take that momentum all the way through to the top. But yeah, once that shirt stops working, it's all on you.
Sorry. No lead for Germany and no result for her in this competition, unfortunately. Now it's time for Rachel Steedman again. Having a second go
Yeah,
at
so
them.
they've kept it the same. They haven't gone up. They've had that conversation. This is what we want to achieve. She's ranked number 3 at the moment. I guess it's a reasonable call. I mean, if you look at the next person in line, 165, hasn't got a lift yet. So no matter what Rachel did, I mean, unless she's planning on putting 167.5, she's not going to secure bronze anyway. Gets this one in, gives her a high probability.
Let's go, Rachel. Come on.
Better speed on that one, but just struggling to
Oh,
lock.
come on.
Just doesn't want to get to that lockout, does it?
So little left, but
Well, she's sitting in the bronze medal position at the moment.
now we have a few interesting lifts coming up here. Kitamura from Japan is next in the 69s, and this is a world record attempt
Masters 2 and Masters 1.
at 160.
And it'll move her up into the bronze medal position as well.
Come on, Miami. All in now.
Let's go.
Company.
2 world records in one lift.
Not there today, though.
No.
Thank you, Naomi. Come on here.
She seems happy enough though.
You can do amazing results too, even if you get older.
Now it's time for Carmen Caljula.
3 attempts time to make faces to open as next.
165 now.
Bar is lowering. Come on, Carmen.
This lift
Middle attempt.
will bring her to gold position. She is lighter on body weight than the Norwegian.
Rauhassa. Hyvä asento. Sitten työnnetään.
Oh,
Such a great press off there. I think it just moved faster than her hands did.
She takes the bronze medal today. Congratulations.
bronze medal is hers anyways.
Linda Christensen, Norway. Linda doesn't have result yet. If she gets this one, she will go in second place at
And I think she had a good day. She handled that first attempt really well.
Yep.
Didn't let it throw her off.
many years experience of bench press and powerlifting.
Now we have Linda Christensen, Norway, on the board. She needs to get this lift to get a result in this competition.
Well, she's gotten it back to the top. Referee said 3 white lights. She puts herself into the silver medal position with 1 lift.
Beautiful and so representative for equipped powerlifting.
It's just how it rolls sometimes.
It shows that until the very end, the very round, anything can happen. Now it's time for Kimberly Cowell, Great Britain. Can she bump Christensen down now from the silver? It's a 10 kilo jump from the second. It's not a small jump. I think she nailed that, but I'm not
3
a
whites.
referee.
She did. That extra weight smoothed things out a little bit.
There is an attempt change, I believe.
I wouldn't have noticed with the full screen attempt change view. Commentators are both blind now.
It's because we're getting a very large blinking sign with an attempt change. We will not miss it. The attempt change did come in from Sweden. But now we have Namiko Sakata from Japan on the bench. 170 kilos. If she gets this lift, she will move up to gold position with 1 lift left to go. Let's wait for the lights and see, but I think it was a good lift.
2 to 1.
Yellow card from the side. She seems very, very happy with that. Jury will take a look at that. Up to the jury to decide what I want to do with that. Last lift in the 69s. Marte Kjelta from Norway.
So we'll put her up into the gold medal position, it will.
Kom igen nu.
Kom igen Marte.
Allt som du har, kom igen. Du kan.
Come on, all the way up Marte. It's a
2 to
good
1.
lift.
It's a good lift.
Marte Kjelta for gold. Sakata takes the silver, and now we have 1 more lift in this flight, and that's by no one else than Agnes Rudin.
Yeah,
From
she had,
Sweden.
a lovely placeholder in there.
I saw it.
Up
There
until a
was
few minutes
200
ago.
kilos.
You know, I think if she needed 200 kilos for the gold, I'm pretty confident she could do it.
I'm pretty sure she will do that someday.
I have no doubt. Yeah, look, all kidding aside, it's such a great lifter she is. She's actually a really great person as well. I've had the opportunity to talk to her a number of times. Great lifter, great sport.
Now let's see if she can lock in 185, new personal best.
Nice touch.
I think she does it.
Oh, can she lock it
Come
out?
on.
Oh,
Oh,
and it just gets away over the top. What a lift, though.
so close, but what an attempt.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Effort button has been pressed.
Takes the gold medal. Phenomenal.
What a
And
nice
there's
ending.
your 69 kilos. Marta Delta, 172.5 for the gold. Takata with 170 and the silver. Kuruya with 160 and the bronze in the 69s. And in the 76s, Ruden with 175. Kim Cal with 167.5 in the silver. And somebody changed it too fast. So we're going to read the next one.
And we have already kicked off with the next group. We have Petra Tuhashkova from Czechia.
Yeah, so this is a bit of an odd mix of weight classes now. We've got the 57s and the 84s and the 84 pluses.
And Petra is in the 84s. We will keep you updated of who is in which category. 3 white lights for Petra. She's on the board.
Weber, get ready. Bars loaded.
Now time for Lina Raiman from Estonia. In the 84 plus, opening at 105.
Hyvä nosto siinä nyt, Liina. Puolella.
Lina competed both in Malta for Euros last year and in Norway for Worlds.
3 white lights.
So she's clearly keen on bench press. 3 white lights and a good lift.
Weber, Great Britain. Number 15.
So you do see
Get ready.
some lifters that do both full powerlifting and bench press, but then a lot of lifters that do only bench press,
Miriam Weber, Great Britain.
but sometimes both classic and equipped. Here's Miriam Weber from Great Britain. It's her second bench world. She did 2024 in Texas.
That was flying up so easily.
It's a good lift.
On down from Rex Strunder. Mexico, 120 kilos opener. Bars loaded.
Now it's time for Ada Brander from Mexico. 120 kilos. We're in the 84s now.
Fuerte, vamos.
He has to pull it a little bit to get a touch. Good lift though. Get one red light from the side. Be on elbow depth. I don't see any issues with the elbow depth here. I hear the drum in the background. That means we have a Ukrainian lifter getting ready to lift, and that is Alona Savenko Borshveska. Opening at 130. The very experienced Ukrainian coach is in her corner. Come on, bring it up. Unfortunately, blue cards from left, right, and center. Take a look at the replay. So blue cards are given for downwards movement of the bar. And now time for Katie Fisher, USA.
Come on, Katie.
Katie opening at 130. It's her second World Championship in bench. She also competed in Norway last year, both classic and equipped.
Casey. Green lights.
Good lift, and she's on the board with 130.
7.5 for Ishibase. Japan.
Now we're back in the 57s.
Bars
Akane Ishibashi from Japan. 137.5 on the bar for her opener. Akane has extensive competition experience from a lot of internationals. A lot of gold medals in her collection.
Three white lights.
Richards. Great Britain. Bar is going. Sorry. No, not yet.
Leanne Richards, Great Britain, 142 and a half.
Come on, Leanne.
We've got a rack height issue there. Now, if it is a platform crew error, the clock restarts. If it's an error from the coach or the athlete into the entries, then it is not restarted.
Spotters were super fast in
Weren't
changing
they
the back
just?
height. Oh,
Oh, it just gets behind her a little bit there.
Sorry, no lift.
She does set up a long way from the bench, though, from the rack.
High 45 kilos for
I think it's something you have to really consider. I know for some athletes, setting up further down from the rack makes them feel less likely that they're going to make contact with the rack, which I understand that. But from a perspective of spotters, it's a long, long way to pass that bar out. So you're increasing the probability of getting a handout that you're not happy with. And you're also making their job pretty hard.
very true. Here's a Blanka Bartonkova from Czechia. Very experienced lifter as well. I met her at many different championships.
Come on, Blanca. Let's go. Good lift.
Good lift, and she's on the board. She will definitely be
Bar is loaded.
contending for the medals.
Good break.
Actually, in this group, it looks like it will be a battle between all 4 of them.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Time for Hanna Buturlim from Ukraine. Opening of 145.
Three white lights, it's a good lift.
Bar is loaded. LEC. Great return.
Ellie Steele is in the house from Great Britain, 147.5.
Last opener in the 57s.
Come on, LA. Let's go, girl.
Great coaching advice there from James. Get it right. Solid advice.
One of my favorite is otherwise up.
Now, as an athlete, do you find that extremely frustrating when people yell up? Like I hadn't thought of that.
I do it too.
Bar is loaded.
I'm guilty as well.
Thank you, Captain
But it's
Obvious.
not like you would forget where to bring the bar, right? Now it's time for Daria Lavniczak from Poland. 152.5.
Great catch from the spotters, and you can see the importance of having your safety rack set at the right height.
Come on, girl. 55 kilos. Luxembourg, get
You
ready.
can see in that example between the safety racks and the spotters,
Yeah.
she was never in any danger.
Sofia Kamlund, Sweden.
Now it's time for a bench press legend in Sweden, Sofia Kamlund. Kom igen, Sofia. Sofia has a lot of competition experience.
Yeah,
She
she
competes
certainly has.
very, very often. Not only bench press, full power as well, equipped and classic. Kom igen.
There it is.
Wow. Beautiful. What a lift.
Just building some anticipation, you know, and going to keep us on the edge of our seats a little bit. Here's another very, very experienced athlete coming to the platform, Anki Timmers.
Ankie Timmers. Netherlands.
Already competed this week in Classic.
Yeah, I've been privileged enough to be at nearly every competition for the last several years to witness her achievements.
She's an extremely strong lifter. technically very good as well.
That's a great opening lift there. 3 white lights.
What a pro.
Showing us how it's done.
One more opener in this group, which is the 84s. Iris Sakaguchi from Japan. 200 kilos for opener.
Some big opening lifts. You look at some of these numbers that these athletes are opening it with, and it wasn't that long ago that these sorts of numbers were unheard of in these divisions. You know, and I'm not
What is the
talking
biggest
20 years
change?
ago either.
Is it the coaching methods or the equipment, training methods?
Well, I wouldn't put it on the equipment. I think the equipment in the last 10 years, the equipment hasn't really changed an enormous amount. Yeah, there's definitely some advances in equipment technology, but I don't think they've provided that big a difference since this. I think it's really coaching methodologies. I think it's learning the equipment more and making a big difference, and understanding the mechanisms better.
Sakaguchi locks in 200.
You know, and I think all sports progress in this manner. I mean, our goal with sport is to better the one before and improve on records, and that pushes it along. The growth of the sport has helped as well. I mean, we have a lot more athletes competing now.
Of course.
Juniors and sub-juniors coming through the ranks.
Here's Maria Jansen from Denmark. Opening at 200.
You know, I was talking to some of the Swedish team earlier. They were telling me about how their new sponsorship deals are supporting junior and sub-junior athletes, not just the open athletes. You know, and that's making a big difference.
That makes a huge difference for a sport in the country.
Particularly in when equipment is costly, and a sub-junior grows and changes weight classes, you know, 3 times in a week.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's time for Matilda Jalle, another lifter that's competing for the second time this week. She's a very experienced, very decorated lifter.
Yeah, she sure is. She was coaching earlier in the week too, I think, wasn't she?
She was indeed. 200 kilos to open. Almost missed it.
Almost got away from her. That was super fast.
What a great start for her. Two openers left. It's another woman that puts a lot into the powerlifting community.
Yeah, she certainly does.
Kate Sweatman.
Now I think it was in Norway, if I remember rightly, in Norway and Drummond last year, where she won, and her flights got in late. I think she arrived like, you know, the night before competing or something crazy like that. It was something crazy. I can't remember exactly what it was, but she got out there, hit the weights. Thank you very much. Takes the medal, off we go.
Kate's also a coach. I saw her coach in Pilsen for Equipped Euros last year.
Off to a good start.
It's a
A
good
yellow
hit.
card there from the centre referee, and I can only imagine that is commands possibly. Well, it could have been head lift maybe. Her head did move around quite a bit.
Now the biggest opener, and I'm just gonna mention here that the world record sits at 240.5. Hildeborg Hugdal is opening at 235.
Yeah, it's not far away. I think there's a good chance we'll be giving that a bit of a nudge. And that is Kate Sweetman's record, and I'm pretty sure it was set in Norway last year.
Oh, so the bar dipped a little bit there.
That's all right. She's a seasoned professional.
That's all the openers in this flight. As we're going into round 2, and we have Petra Tuhachkova from Czechia coming out for 102.5 kilos, which is her current personal best. Out of the whole flight, we only have 4 openers that were red. No lift, unfortunately.
Lina Reiman, Estonia.
And we are moving on to Lina Reiman, Estonia. $117.5.
Had some nice competitions in Estonia in the past.
Bar is loaded. Reiman,
It's a nice
Estonia.
place in the world.
Come on, Lina. Already personal best attempt by 2.5 kilos.
I really missed my opportunity to say the only way is up from there. Getting one of those looks from the producer again. Not sure what it means.
Good lift. Well
Good
done.
lift for Estonia.
Great Britain. 125.
Now I'm getting hand signals. Huh? I think it means keep going. You're doing it's really
Doing a great
good.
job. Keep doing the same thing.
Go.
Miriam Weber from Great Britain is on the platform now. 125 kilos.
This one.
10 kilo jump.
Three white lights.
Good lift. 127.5 kilos from Alexander, Mexico.
Mexico is back in the
Some
house.
new sound.
Bar is loaded.
It's time for Mexico. Ada Brander, 127.5. It's not a trumpet, but it's some sort of horn that we have. I'm liking all the different instruments we're having here today. Come on.
So we know
No lift, unfortunately. We have blue lights from both sides
Borszewska.
for up and down movement of the bar.
Borszewska.
Now it's time for Ukraine. Alona Savenko, Borcheveska is retaking 130 now. That looked great.
Another good lift.
Good
3
lift
white
for
lights.
Ukraine.
We have Katie Fisher from USA.
And it's time for Katie Fisher, USA.
Bar is loaded.
Katie is attempting 137.5. She's done these type of weights before.
Still smiling.
Still going strong.
I'm pretty sure at the end of all this, he's just going to collapse in a heap.
Let's do this.
Find him in the corner out in the warm-up room in a fetal position, rocking back and forth.
Easy.
Good
Easy lift with 3 white lights.
It was an easy lift. Well done to her.
142.5 for Richards.
Now it's time for Great Britain's Leanne Richards.
Loaded.
Missed the opener 142.5. The weight has stayed the same for the second.
Yeah, you know, it's funny, we talk about in equipped lifting, you know, we miss a lift, you know, quite often we'll say put some more weight on it. And that is quite a common thing that we do, but one thing actually as a coach you should remember is putting more weight on is one thing, but your athlete has to be confident and have the
of
absolute
course.
belief that they can lift that, because you might be putting on only an extra couple of kilos, but it might be something they've never lifted before either. So you've got to make sure they've actually got the confidence and the belief, because even that psychological side, even if they're strong enough, skilled enough, technically good enough to do it, that psychological aspect will stop them from doing it every time.
Up, come on.
I think that's okay. Let's wait and see. We do have 2-1 good lift.
Good job, Team GB.
145 for Easy Barsi Japan.
And now we're in the 57s.
Bar is loaded.
Time for Akane Ishibashi.
Easy Barsi Japan.
Runs out on the platform.
And the jury has actually just overruled the previous lift on a blue card. So it's double movement, or downward movement of the bar to be more precise.
That was Great Britain's lift.
Come on.
But now, time for Japan. 145 kilos.
57 kilo class. Up, drive it.
Three white lights.
She seems pleased with that, to say the least.
She did seem pleased.
Now it's time for Blanka Bartonkova, Czechia, 152.5.
Now, the one thing I wanted to look after her first lift,
So in this category, all the openers were green.
Yeah, the one thing I wanted to look after her first lift is if she was wearing the same shirt when she came out for a second, because she left the platform very, very quickly after her first lift, which is sometimes synonymous with someone wanting to get out the back as quickly as possible, get a new shirt on, get it warmed up. But she is wearing the same shirt. Nothing's changed. She's clearly just very excited to get off the platform.
Good lift.
She's a skipper.
Bars
That's
number
all.
3 for Hanna Burtiliemi.
Skipping is very underrated, Maya. It's a very efficient way of travel. Not sure why we ever stopped skipping.
I want to see you skip to the platform, Gary. Here is Hanna Burtiliemi from Ukraine, 152.5,
Hanna into second place. That time being.
and this category is very even. This lift will take it to silver now. No, I'm wrong, even to gold.
Давай.
Beautiful.
Good lift.
3 white lights. That's what we like to see.
Always curious with the languages I don't understand. What are the cues that they're that they are yelling?
Some are best left untranslated.
Let's do this.
Daria Lavnicek from Poland, reattempting 152.5. I remember her opener now. It was a very quick save by the spotters. She
That's
lost
right.
control of the bar.
Which is not unusual in equipped lifting.
Come on.
Yes. Look nice, referee say.
2 to 1.
2 to 1. Well done. Off the hook.
Good
on
lift.
the board.
One yellow card from the
Now,
side.
there's 355. If this iron, she will take the lead at 57 kilo blast. So strong.
And another
very
great
strong.
powerlifting name about to take the platform, Ellie Steele.
That is very,
Come
very
on,
cool.
it doesn't get better than that. Unless it's max power.
Bars loaded.
We've also had
Greg Litton.
strong, rack,
Ron Strong.
stark, which is strong as well in Swedish. We had a Polish lifter where the surname meant iron as well. All good names.
Nicely done. 3 whites.
Very good.
Well done.
That is all the second attempts in the 57s. Ellie Steele on top with that 155 kilo lift, followed by Bardonkova. It's going to be an interesting third round there. But now we're in the 84s and we have Sofia Kamlund,
Kom igen nu Sofia.
Sofia, not only a lifter, she is also very involved in the powerlifting community.
Nu kan du här. Kom igen nu.
I think she's president of Nordic Powerlifting. Come on.
I think she's just stalled out on that one. Just needs a bit more speed there. We'll have a look at the replay, see if we can get an idea of what they might do. Touch wasn't too bad. I think the touch was probably a little bit awkward for her. So then because the touch was a little bit on the awkward side, it was just mistimed on the press.
Here's Anki Timmers. And
The
this
World Masters 1 record.
is already in attempt 2. 202.5.
I'll be honest, I'd forgotten that Anki had moved into Masters as well as Opens.
Come on, Anki. You got the ball. Let's go, girl.
It's a huge lift, 202.5.
It is. Oh,
Sorry.
not this time.
This attempt. There is one more to go.
Let's see if they can make some adjustments and come out for another go at that.
Yeah, I think so.
10 kilos for Irene.
I think the touch there was quite easy. I think this is the case. Just a little tweak in the shirt.
Japan.
Time for Japan now, Sakaguchi. 210 kilos.
You see how far down they pulled that shirt collar. And there's still room to pull it down further.
When we see quite a low shirt like this, is that the cut of the shirt or the way it's pulled down?
In this case, it's the way it's pulled down. So there's a few different types of shirts. So Titan obviously have their normal collar. They also have a low cut collar as well. The low cut collar will have a blue seam around it, so you can actually tell. But yeah, and then you're pulling that collar down as well, pulling the chest muscle sort of up through it a little bit.
Beautiful. 210 on the board for Sakaguchi.
And then Titan have their straight sleeve and their angle sleeve as well. And then Inza have a whole range of different shirts. It all fit a little bit differently. Well, the
Jury
jury's
overruled.
overruled that.
Now we're in the 84 plus. Maria Kamp Jensen from Denmark. 210.
Marianne, Denmark. Comes up. That was very easy. And
3 white lights.
Good job.
We have another lift at 210. Matilda Jalle.
Sweden. Say Maria. Kom igen nu.
Kom igen Matilda.
Another bar is loading.
10 kilo jump up from the opener.
Japan coach, Japan coach. Sweden. Kom igen.
Matilda has so many medals from so many different championships.
Yeah, it's too long a list
Also
to read
from
out.
all the different disciplines.
As much as this is a long session, there's just not enough time to read it all.
Kom igen. Whoa.
Smokes it.
Yeah. Well done to her. She locks that in. 210 on the board.
Second time, 235 kilos. on bar for Hogdal.
Moves that one like a hot knife through butter.
And now it's time for Katrina Sweatman, taking quite the jump.
Kom igen nu.
Sorry, I was wrong. It's time for Hildeborg Högdahl.
So she
235.
She missed her opener, so that's why she's retaking this. And I mean, obviously, she's been here 1,000 times over. She knows exactly what she's doing. A missed opener is not going to bother her.
Let's go, Hildeborg.
Three whites.
Very excited crowd for this lift. Good for her. She's up there now with 235, which makes this group very interesting.
Yeah, it's getting tight now.
Bar is loaded.
Now it's time for Kate Sweatman. 237.5 on the bar. Once again, record is at 240.5, so I think we're gonna see someone have a go at that.
I think if someone finds themselves in a position, I think we might find they're going to have a go at that to stay in front. It's always a great competition when, you know, the only way to go after a gold or even a medal is to break a world record.
Set up and let's go. You got this.
Come on, Kate. Wow,
Gets it to lock out. 3 white lights.
beautiful. The last 3 lifts in that category,
Yeah.
all of them textbook lifts.
Really good.
Gupta second, Kjell third.
But these women have so much experience lifting. They have competed so many times.
Third round.
No, it's absolutely incredible, isn't it?
Czechia.
And also these weights
Go better.
in your hands is just insane, right?
Yeah, like we said, I mean, it's these were weights that were unheard of not that long ago. And so much has changed. The sport has grown. People are pushing each other further. Training methodologies have changed. The way we train, the way we recover, that sort of thing has changed as well. And I think one of the other things that has really changed in powerlifting, and probably over a longer period of time, was, I mean, there was a time where, you know, we coached in a way that was very much, this is how it's done. This is how this lift is performed. This is the right way of doing it. And that gradually changed over the realization that everybody's biomechanics is different. You know, so there's no one right way to do a lift. I mean, there are certain things that help and work and techniques, but everyone's biomechanics is different.
Do you think that's why we see a big variety of styles? Let's look at squats, for example.
Yeah, we do. We see an
These-
enormous array of different types of styles and foot positions and hip positions, you know, to fit people's biomechanics. And, you know, I remember when I was first started in coaching, and we were very much taught, you know, this is how a squat is done correctly. Feet in this position, that's it, and there's no variation.
And
Yeah,
now you
that's,
see
and that's
everything.
changed. You know, now it's, you know, your
Super narrow
biomechanics is different than
stance.
my biomechanics. I'm going to squat differently than you.
Exactly.
My feet might be wider. It's about finding the fit to someone's biomechanical levers.
Do you want to know something fun, Gary?
I always want to know something fun.
We will have a world record attempt, both in the 84 and the 84 plus.
Why not?
Bring it on.
Bar is loaded.
That's a tough competition when you've got to break a world record. We'll have 2 world record attempts in the 84 pluses, I think, in a row.
Yep, that's right.
It's getting crazy out here.
This session is
So,
stacked.
guys have just finished adjusting the rack. Great job. Petra
Come on.
Taskova is on the platform with 105.
It's a good lift. One yellow card from the center referee. See if we can see what that is. The
Raymond. Nina Raymond, Estonia.
often can be related to commands when it comes from the
Yeah,
center
most
referee.
likely.
This is her personal best.
Lauren Elder, the
Bars.
chief referee, is an experienced referee, and
Bars
I
loaded.
just saw her signal to her gluteus maximus, for lack of a better word there. So I'm guessing that it was butt lift.
Here is Lina Reiman from Estonia.
Puolella nyt Liina.
Either that or she was telling me to stop talking about her.
Asento ja sitten työnnetään.
$125 kilos for her last lift for today. Wow. You missed it, right?
Yeah, I
That's
blinked.
how fast it was.
I blinked and it was gone.
Congratulations. Now we have Autumn
Extremely
Hunter,
happy with that.
Mexico, bar is loaded. Come on now. Come on now.
There is the horn signaling that Mexico's lifter is coming out. 127.5 for Ada Brander. She's retaking this weight.
Vamos chicas, fuerte. Una más, no pesa.
Let's go, Ada. She manages to press that all the way up.
Sorry,
Two blue cards there from side referees. We'll have a bit of a look at that one.
Miriam Weber. Great pitch.
Yeah, that was a bit of a
Weber.
ladder climb, that one. Nothing like a game of snakes and ladders on the platform. I've no idea where the snakes come into that.
Maybe you were thinking about previous sessions with snake catchers and
It's been how many days? Everything's just a blur. there was a snake catcher. Must have been from Australia.
All in all.
to keep up with this conversation, you must have followed the entire championship. Here's Miriam Weber attempting 135. And no lift, unfortunately. I actually thought she had that. Yellow cards from the side.
Tell you what, it was touch and go. It was pretty fine.
Up to the jury
Yeah,
to
it's up to the
decide.
jury to decide on that one.
Now Leanne Richards is out on the platform again. 142.5 for a third go. She needs this one now to stay in the competition. Not to stay in it, but to get a result in it. Let's see if she can put everything together now for this lift.
This is where you need to bring all the aggression you can muster to the platform, all the fire, and just an unshakable and inexorable belief that you can do it. Oh, so close, but I think there was some dip there.
Yeah.
And she got such
what a
good
shame.
speed out of it too.
Can we say it was very, very close? Just a minor there.
Ah, so minor.
Now time for Katie Fisher, USA.
Lars loaded. Katie Fisher.
145 kilos. She already has two green lifts on the board. Can she lock in a third one? It's quite the achievement in equipped bench to do that.
Come on, Katie.
Yeah, I used to joke that I'd never done it, and until recently I had never done it. I've only ever done it once.
Have you done it now?
I've done it once, got all three. Usually I get my second and that's it.
Will she get the touch?
Oh, she's struggling. She gets it there, but
Oh, the weight shifts to the side.
yeah.
Very hard to continue from that point. No lift.
Japan. This is gold medal attempt, a time being at 57 kilograms.
Now we're in the 57s.
For Akane. Varis
Akane
Mori.
Ishibashi sprinting out on the platform.
Still full of energy.
155 kilos. Silver medal attempt. No, sorry, gold medal attempt. They're so close in body weight, the lifters in this group.
Yeah, there's not much in it. That looks like a good lift from this angle. It is three
It's a
whites.
good lift.
Personal best, 1.5 kilos.
It's another one of those
I
moments when I'm
feel
thinking
like she's
she's
excited.
getting a good picture from White Lights Media now. Now it's time for Daria Lavniczak from Poland.
Daria Lavniczak, Varis Mori.
She got the 152.5 on a second.
Bronze medal attempt at the 84 kilo class.
Let's go, Daria.
Давай.
Oh, the
Come on.
touch was all over the place. She somehow managed to regather it.
Oh,
It just got the better of her in the end.
she gave it her all in that attempt,
Certainly
I have
did.
to say that.
Ukraine. Gold medal attempt at 57 kilo class. 157.5 kilos for women.
Coming up now, we have Hanna from Ukraine, 157.5 on the bar for the gold medal in the 57s.
Давай, Hanna.
What an amazing lift. 3 white lights, of course, for Hanna. And she climbs up to the top of the 57s with 2 lifters left to go. Next, Blanka Bartonkova with a 160 kilo attempt, which will take her to gold if it's successful.
Well, she's been looking pretty good. Put herself not in the position she wants. She's got time. So needs to settle down. No,
I think it threw her off a little
yeah,
bit, the
it,
re-racking.
it does throw you off a little bit, and it's not just about how much energy you use. You know, having to take the bar out again. It does throw you off. You're out there. You're in a mindset.
Is there an attempt change?
There's another attempt change. We have a giant attempt change screen. I'm sure the technical guys down the end are just laughing as hard as they can, watching us go blind with the attempt change.
The attempt change came in from Great Britain for Ellie Steele.
Down to 160, hey? That'll push her up to number 1.
Can Ellie Steele, with the perfect surname for this sport, take the gold medal?
So if she's in the bronze, this will give her the gold.
You have done this before. You can do it now. Come on, let's go, girl.
It's a matched personal best.
Ellie Steele is knocking on the door of the gold medal. Let's see if someone's going to answer.
Wow.
Oh, it's there. Has she done it? 3 white lights she has.
The door was answered.
James is about to get knocked over. No, he's okay. Someone answer the door and let her in.
Amazing performance by Ellie Steele and Team Great Britain. Now we're continuing in the 84s, and we have Alona Savenko, Ukraine. 160 kilos on the bar for a bronze medal attempt.
Yeah, it's a tough weight division to get into the onto the podium, isn't it?
It's quite a jump from... Ooh.
That one even made me jump.
Yeah, that startled me.
The spotters were super fast on that one.
Yeah, they're doing a great job,
I
these
will take
guys.
my hat off to the spotters on that one. That escalated very quickly.
Sofia Kamlund is on the platform. She missed the second at 160. They've kept the same weight. Let's see if she can put everything together now for this attempt and get the bronze medal.
Kom igen nu.
Just needs a bit more speed off the chest on this one. Patience with the touch.
Come on. Oh,
Yeah, she's just not getting that speed she needs. She got that first opening lift, she got good speed off it.
even with that, she still has a bronze medal to bring home to the collection. Now we have Anki Timmers, 202.5. As we know from last round, this is a Masters 1 world record attempt.
Sure is. And it's well within her reach as well.
She has done these weights before and more. Come on, Anki, let's go.
Let's go, girl.
And unfortunately, no lift today.
What would you say happened there?
Well, let's take a look at the replay and see where things went wrong.
5 attempts to go. Jensen of Denmark.
You see the bar starting to shift a bit laterally there as she tries for the touch. Once that lateral movement begins, it's such a hard thing to get back in control.
It's so much weight as well.
Yeah, and it also indicates that there's a lot of resistance in the shirt as well.
Now we're in the 84 plus, and it's time for Maria Kamp Jensen from Denmark for a bronze medal attempt.
Hamza. Mari.
Not sure what happened with that. It was like she decided to do a 2 reps. I'll do a double today. Okay, I mean, it started to press well. Pressed.
I'll have
I'll
another
do
go.
a double.
Now it's time for Matilda Jalle, 220.
You get extra points for doing 2 reps. 6 white lights.
4 out of 3.
I'm going to skip.
lift.
I'm going to skip my second lift, and on my third, I'm going to do 2 reps.
Kom igen Matilda, 220 kilos.
Kom igen nu.
Personal best. Very, very likely Swedish record as well. Come on now. No
Not
lift
quite
up.
there.
This bronze medal today. Now we have world record.
So we are in the 84 kilo category, and Airi Sakaguchi from Japan
Sakaguchi,
has
Japan.
jumped up to 229 kilos for a world record attempt. Missed the second at 210.
Why not go 229?
Why not? She already has the gold medal.
For Irene.
Yeah, look, I think I mean that sort of opportunity comes around maybe once in a lifetime, where you can go for a world record without
With
any
nothing to
risk.
lose.
There's nothing to lose. You've got the gold medal. No one's going to take it away from you. I mean, it might be a once in a lifetime opportunity to have a crack at a world record with zero pressure on anything else. And it can also, even if it doesn't happen, she now knows what 229 feels like.
I just realized now it's not only one world record, it's 2.
Open and
Open
junior.
and junior.
Kapare Irene. Kapare.
Touch was really nice, but just didn't get the
Oh.
taste. Just didn't get that pop she needed.
It's just so much weight as well.
It is.
Good attempt.
2 attempts.
And Gary, I think your dream situation has materialized here when the gold medal and the world record
Hand in hand.
hand in hand.
Master 1 and open world
It really does demonstrate the level of competition when the only way to get a world record is to break a gold medal is to break a world record, and you end up with 2 or 3 lifters breaking world records in a row, going after gold.
So now we have the 84 pluses. Hildeborg Hugdal from Norway is coming out to attempt 241, half a kilo up from the world record.
bar is
Yeah, so this makes it an open and a Masters 1 world record.
world record attempt.
Let's go Hildeborg. So if she gets this, Katarina Sweatman has to lift 242 for both the record and the gold medal.
All day, kom igen.
Oh, No.
Oh, just couldn't quite get the lockout there.
I I thought she had it there for a while.
We're going to temp change going in now, just in case you didn't notice, Maya.
If you could see the size of the screen where it shows a temp change, you would understand.
250 kilos. Katrina Stewart.
250.
I feel like we've both had skull X-rays in the last 5 minutes.
Master one, open, world
Great
record.
Britain has put in an attempt change and upped the waist to 250.
Well, her gold medal's secure now, isn't it?
It is very secure there.
So now no one can take that away. It's secure, and now she can have a crack at something she wants to have a crack at.
Boris
It'll be a
Gold.
Masters 1 and Open world record.
Katrina Schwedman, world record.
Let's go, Kate. Let's get him.
This is a monstrous, monstrous press.
Come on, Katrina. You got this. She has to fight it down to get the touch.
There it is, though.
Ooh. Oh,
I think it's just a bit too much today.
oh,
Big effort, though. She knows exactly what 250 feels like
yeah.
now. Now
She's
she
gonna come
knows
back for
what
that.
she needs to do to be able to achieve it.
That was a very exciting session. Some quality lifting.
Absolutely fantastic to see this level of lifting, and it gets better every year. So there's the results. Open 57s. Ellie Steele with 160 in the gold, Latulam with 157, and Shibashi with 155. In the 84s, Sakaguchi with 200 kilos, Timmers with 190, and Cumberland with 155. And in the 84 pluses, Kate Sweetman 237.5, Heidelberg Hogdal 235, and Hjal with 210. Well, don't go too far away. We've got the medal ceremonies coming up very soon. And of course, we'll be back here at 4 p.m. with all the open men's equipped bench press.
participation medals by our IPF Vice President, Mr. Dietmar Wolf, and our Meet Director, Pavel Fillegård, President of Polish Powerlifting Federation. Participation medal for itinerary lifter as a thank you and memory of coming here, Bench Press World Championships 2026, Warsaw, Poland. So we start with the medal ceremony. Open 47 kilo class ladies. With the result 100 kilos, the bronze medalist, Agnieszka Zimmerman, Poland. With the result 110 kilos, silver medalist Oksana Montrumchik, Ukraine. With the result 150 kilos, gold medalist world champion 2026, Anja Heisler, Germany. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up if you are able for the national anthem of Germany. Congratulations. Thank you, ladies. 52 kilo class open ladies. With the result 132.5 kilos, bronze medalist Tatiana Shavinska, Ukraine. With the result, 135 kilos, silver medalist, Iwapi Iguchi, Japan. With the result, 142.5 kilos, gold medalist, world champion 2026, Kumi Misoguchi, Japan. And please stand up for the national anthem of Japan. Congratulations. Thank you, ladies. We have the 57 kilo class open ladies. With result 155 kilos, bronze medalist, Akane Ishibashi, Japan. With the result 157.5 kilos, silver medalist, Hanna Kuturlin, Ukraine. With the result 160 kilos, gold medalist, world champion 2026, Ellie Steele, Great Britain. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the national anthem of Great Britain. Congratulations. Thank you. And we have 63 kilo class open ladies with result 152.5 kilos. Bronze medalist Sonia Ruiz, Austria. the result 155 kilos, silver medalist, Mai Rames, Denmark. With the result 167.5 kilos, gold medalist, world champion 2026, Tomoko Akababa, Japan. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up if you are able for the national anthem of Japan. Congratulations. And here they come for the last time. Our wonderful 63 kilogram athletes here at Porto Bench Press World Championships 2026. I hope to see you all back next year, even stronger, if that's possible. Ladies, until 84 plus. And here they come. First, they will get their participation medals. First, we will get the participation medal. To each and every leader, as a memory and as a thank you of coming here, Bench Press World Championships Warsaw, Poland, by our IPF Vice President, Mr. Irma Wolf, start with 69 class open ladies with result 160 kilos. Bronze medalist Carmen Kaljula, Estonia. With result 170 kilos. Silver medalist Nico Sakata, Japan. With the result 172 and a half, gold medalist, world champion 2026, Marte Kjeltan, Norway. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up if you are able for the national anthem of Norway. Congratulations. Thank you. Kilograms open ladies with the result 165 kilos. Bronze medalist Linda Christensen, Norway. With the result 167.5 kilos, silver medalist Kimberly Cowell, Great Britain. With the result 175 kilos, gold medalist, world champion 2026, Agnes Rudin, Sweden. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up if you are able for the national anthem of Sweden. Thank you. 84 kilo class, open ladies. With result 155 kilos, bronze medalist, Sofia Kamlund, Sweden. With the result 190 kilos, silver medalist, Anki Timmers, Luxembourg. With the result 200 kilos, gold medalist, world champion 2026, Airi Sakaguchi, Japan. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up if you are able for the national anthem of Japan. Congratulations. Thank you. 84 plus, open ladies. With result 210 kilos, bronze medalist, Matilda Hjelle, Sweden. With the result 235 kilos, silver medalist, Hildeborg Hopdal, Norway. With the result 237.5 kilos, gold medalist, world champion 2026, Katrina Svetman, Great Britain. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up if you are able for National Anthem of Great Britain. ladies, there is Airi Sakaguchi, Japan.